Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So this message that I'm getting ready to give is going to be a very, very serious message, okay? What I'm pretty much getting for the collective is this is about to be a full-on knockdown, drag out war. And this is in regards to the spiritual realm right now, okay? I've been getting this a lot. Not only in my personal readings for my clients. Thank you guys for the personals. You know who you are. I really, really appreciate you guys. But I feel like through these readings that I'm giving and through the overall energy that I'm getting for the collective, there is a spiritual battle going on right now. And there's a lot of people, and this is not to put anybody down or anything like that, but I'm really, really getting at this time, you guys really need to be doing your spiritual protection, your spiritual work, your spell work. If you guys don't feel comfortable doing that, then, contact me. I will most definitely do it for you. I don't have any problem doing that stuff for you. And this is not for me to promote, my Etsy shop or anything like that. This is really just genuinely because, I care about you guys. I care about your well-being. And there's a lot of people out here that really want to attack us spiritually, And the only reason why I can say this is because, I've personally been going through this here lately. I feel like the only difference between me then and me that's here and now is the fact that, I know how to combat these attacks. A lot of you guys, if you've been feeling very lethargic lately, like, you can barely get anything done, or it's like once you finally make some progress doing whatever it is that you want to do or you enjoy doing, especially if it's in regards to spiritual work, you're being attacked. You're being attacked. And you're being attacked, I'm hearing spirit basically say, by people who you would never even suspect that it would be, okay? And this is no offense to the other tarot card readers on YouTube. There are a lot of great ones. But, even me, myself, because I used to honestly sit there and binge watch tarot card readers on end, a lot. Because, a lot of people are very gifted. They're very talented on here. I enjoy their readings. But at the same time, I got a message, from Spirit one day. And I'm not going to lie, it kind of upset me because, I really, that's one of my favorite pastimes. I like watching tarot card readings. And so, but at the same time, I was getting, you can't sit here and take the advice of everybody that's on here because, unfortunately, a lot of people, they got a lot of unhealed issues. And some of them might be doing it on purpose. Some of them might not be. They might just simply don't know any better because they're not, as far in the healing journey maybe as they need to be or whatnot. I really don't know the reasons as to why, I didn't get a full-blown explanation as to why. I was just being instructed to not do it. And in time, I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to see why. Okay, guys? There's a lot of people around that, especially, unfortunately in the tarot community, if you notice, like some people that you listen to, they're very encouraging, uplifting. They might even speak on some of the situations you guys have going on in your lives. But for some readers to sit and just continuously put people down or talk junk about people, or it's kind of like they have more of a gossip column. You guys need to watch these energies. You really need to discern the spirits. You really need to discern these energies because there's a lot of people out here that are shapeshifters. There's a lot of people out here that they will tell you something, and yeah, it might be funny and you might be laughing at it and stuff like that, in a moment. But really, guys, you really need to sit there and take some time to figure out, why some of these readers are attacking people. Why are they telling you or like condemning you for doing your spell work? And I feel like basically I just got a channeling that was saying, some of these readers, they talk down, they try to frighten. It seems like sometimes even when you listen to the reading, like they're trying to frighten people from doing what you need to do. And I feel like, and this is the reason why I just got that. I had to write it down because it was so profound. Like, I could not believe what I was hearing. It said, Spirit said, don't listen to some of these other readers that want to put down or discourage you for doing your magic, especially protection magic. Don't allow them to frighten you. Some of them are able to benefit off of the fact that you're too afraid to protect yourself. Some of them are shapeshifters and are able to keep you trapped in a continuous loop of fear so you won't rise into your own power. Therefore, you won't need them anymore, all while they project all types of energies onto you. And I could not believe that. I could not believe what I was hearing because, I sometimes because I want to believe the best of people, I will push certain things that I know to be true. I'll push those facts away, because sometimes you want to think that, okay, no, this person or these people, they would never want to do nothing like that to harm me or to keep me from, my own power or knowing who I truly am. But a lot of these people, unfortunately, they are operating off of spirits of, codependency still in some sort of way. Like, I know everybody's not going to benefit from my channel. Everybody is not going to understand the things that I say. Everybody's not going to agree with the things that I say. But I feel like as long as you can get your lessons, or as long as you can understand why your life is in a certain place at that point in time, I feel like people come and go. But I feel like that's the beauty of it. Once you learn your lessons, I feel like, if you want to leave the channel, that's completely fine with me. I feel like as long as I was able to carry out my mission in your life, as long as I was able to help you to understand what it is that you could be going through at a certain point in time. But I feel like everybody does not have your best interest at heart. And, I had a client, and I'm pretty sure, they won't mind me sharing this with you, but, the client was basically telling me that they saw a bird. And it was like the bird kind of, in a way, it seemed like it was watching them. So, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to get too into details because, I never know who's watching. I never know, what somebody could be able to pick up on. But I feel like, guys, be careful. Like, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the fact that sometimes, you can see things, and pay attention to, like, if you go back a while later and the same, the same thing, the same animal, the same, whatever you saw before is still there. That's not normal. So I don't know whether I'm picking up either gang stalking, shape shifting. There could be people, especially if you're very, very highly in tune, you're very conscious, you're very aware, you're very spiritual. Like, this is a battle, this is a war right now, okay? It's a war over your spirit. It's a war over, your spiritual gifts. I feel like even for some of you guys, you could have even noticed, like, especially if you're like a reader, or you do you it's like your spiritual gifts are somehow on display. Like, there's several people that's trying to attack that at this time. All right, so just be very aware of your surroundings, aware of what's going on around you. The people, even the people that you decide to have around you, because, some people, they need that energy, guys. They really, really need it. And especially like a lot of you, I feel like here in the near future, you're going to start to pick up things about people that you were not seeing before. And that's going to, if you haven't already, cause you to really go into a seclusion, because I feel like this is the hour where the great divine and your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, it's like they are all on your team right now. Like they are amping up. It's like I'm seeing the fire. It's like, when somebody kind of like fans the flames and they start to just rise up higher. Like basically that's what's happening. The spiritual team, they are ramping up. Like they're up in the ante for you guys right now, because there's so many people that's coming in, especially if you've got any type of aura around you. And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, a lot of you guys, you do have this around you. And there's several people that is just so drawn to you like a moth to a flame. A lot of you guys could even be getting like a lot of people coming up to you right now. They're telling you you're so beautiful. Like these are people that you didn't even see pass by. It's like somehow they just appear out of nowhere and they're like, you're so beautiful. Like some of these energies, they are actually angelic beings. But just really, really be aware of your surroundings, because there's a lot of people that's watching you. And some of these people, you don't even know that they're watching you. Like you're just kind of like in your own little world, kind of just maybe even like myself, kind of like absent minded, just because you already know that you're protected, you already know that everything is good. But at the same time, people still can send spiritual attacks to like knock you down for some time. So spirits, just please give me more info on this energy for the collective. What does collective need to know about these shapeshifters, these energies that are coming towards them, trying to do them harm? Like what's going on in the spiritual realm? Yeah, somebody who I'm speaking to, you really need to set up more boundaries. Somebody's doing death magic towards you. This is someone that you have not cleared out, okay? For a lot of you guys, I'm feeling like I'm picking up on somebody who could even be around you still, okay? This person, they have been doing some things towards you continuously. Don't mind me, guys. I'm in bed. That's the joy of being able to work at home. I hope you guys don't mind, but yeah, basically, I really just was gonna have another chill day, because like I said, I actually had a death in my family, and I have just been kind of like going through my moon cycle, whatever. So I haven't really been feeling the best, but I just really feel a need to go ahead and get this out to you guys, because somebody really needs to hear it. Somebody is currently being attacked spiritually very heavily, and I feel like maybe you could be confused in your mind. Somebody's doing some sort of confusion, witchcraft towards you, okay? And I feel like this is going to get especially strong around this time. I was born around this time, so it's like, I don't know whether it's because of that or I really don't know, but it's like, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. It's just pretty much like I was born a witch, and a lot of people, they like to try to downplay that, or they like to say, oh, you're a witch, that's a bad thing. Thank you, Holy Spirit. But it's not a bad thing. Like, some people, I feel like we all have the ability to manifest, and I feel like that's all really a witch or a warlock is, okay? It's not anything bad. I feel like it's the way that you choose to direct the energy. So don't ever allow nobody to make you feel any type of way, or people to say, oh, you're doing this, you shouldn't be doing that witchcraft. Some people like to try to make you feel bad because you do different rituals or spell work and stuff like that. And some of them will love to say like, oh, I can just do it with my mind. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, it's fine that you can do it like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't put down the next person because maybe they like to put a little bit more power and intention and visualization into what they do. So I feel like, be very wary, be very just just pay attention to people that do and say little things like that to try to make you feel some type of way because of the way you choose to do things. Okay. So yeah, a lot of you guys, I feel like you might need to go ahead and perform a spiritual bath if you haven't here lately. I feel like that's going to clear off a lot of the negative energy, but there could even be a water sign that you could be involved with, or if you're not involved with the water sign and you're a water sign watching this, I feel like you need to cleanse your energy from somebody. All right. And if you are watching and you don't have water anywhere in your chart, then I feel like that portion is for you. There's a water sign that's trying to get you off balance. Okay. You guys could notice if you're dealing with this water sign, or if you're a water sign watching, whoever this is that I'm speaking of, you can notice your emotions, they get very drained. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for that confirmation around this person. You could feel very sad or very like overly emotional. Whereas if you think back to before you met this person, your feelings and everything like that they were different. So I just feel like be very aware of this energy that is around you. I feel like this person, they're trying to take you out of your power. This person, they know that you are able to heal yourself. They're very, very jealous of that. They do not like that at all. Okay. This person, they could even be acting like very ugly or just saying cutting words or doing something like when you try to take your power away. Just notice how this person acts. I feel like you have great manifestation ability. Your heart chakra, yeah, 1717 on the time. Like when I just said it about manifestation ability, the 1717 popped up. So that translates into 2 8s. So I know that I'm right on point with it when I'm speaking about your manifestation abilities, your abundance. All right. There's somebody that's very, very upset about that. This person's trying to take whatever you have and make it theirs. Okay, so just watch that. If you're dealing with this person romantically, you might want to pull the reins back on sleeping with this person because they really are trying to take a hold of you. Okay, this, like I said, this person is definitely going to try to ramp this up or just make it even more intense during the autumn time. I feel like this person, they're trying to hex you in some sort of way, okay? You definitely need to banish this energy away from your life, all right? And if you guys are contemplating on if you need to do this, this is a confirmation. You definitely need to get this person away from you ASAP. They are trying to restrict you. They're trying to shut down your heart chakra. For a lot of you guys, if you haven't been having problems, maybe like believing that, you could have true love or romance or something like that, this person's here to try to enforce that. Like they want you to believe the negativity. That's what it is. It's like, yeah, a lot of you guys could even be like very sleepy after dealing with this energy. Is because they are trying to drain you of everything, okay? You really, really need to be doing your work around this time. Like this work, the spiritual work is really, really going to be intensified once you do it around this time because we're in the energy of, the veil is thinning. So it's like, especially at night. And if you notice, if you have been listening to other readers, They will say something to the effect of somebody's doing something at night. And the reason that they're doing these things towards you guys at night is because it's like the veil is thinner around a certain time at night. And then also, these people, they know that, at night they can be cloaked. Like they're cloaked in darkness. Not a lot of people are going to know what they're doing. Not a lot of people are going to pick up on the fact that they're sending these energies, these entities, these intentions towards you, because most people are asleep around this time. So of course they're not going to be thinking too much about whether somebody's sending them attacks or not. For a lot of you guys, you can be seeing this person a lot in your dream state, or they could call you around a certain time at night, and that's because they don't want you clearing them out. They want your mind to stay stuck on them, or they could be like planting themselves in your mind or in your dream state so that once you wake up, you can think of them. Like, they want you to be the first thing that they think about when you wake up, and then the last thing that you think about before you fall asleep or while you're asleep, because a lot of them know that your brain is more receptive to their suggestions when you're asleep or in a resting state, okay? So definitely be doing, like, I feel like you guys should definitely start now. Like, don't wait until Halloween. Don't wait until, the moon is in a certain phase. I'm hearing spirits say, don't even worry about all that right now. Like, it's great to do it. Like for tonight, for instance, it's the new moon. So I feel like this would be a great time for you guys to start. But even then, it's like, don't even worry about it. I would say during the moon phases, though, pay attention to what's happening around you. Keep a dream journal. For some of you guys, you need to keep a dream journal. Like, pay attention to what's going on around you, because there's going to be a lot of downloads at this time. There's going to be a lot of revealing. There's going to be a lot of unveiling. There's going to be a lot of you guys seeing who you need to put your boundaries up against, who you need to cut out of your life, who do you need to ward off, because there's a lot of people that's around you guys that you probably would not even suspect. 22, 33 on the time. There's a lot of people that do not have your best interests at heart. They want to make sure that you got your guard down, because look at this. There's a pentacle right there. Pentacle is a symbol of protection. A lot of you guys, I don't know whether you wear pentacle jewelry, but if you do, I'm speaking to you. If you've ever been interested in wearing pentacle jewelry, I'm speaking to you. I haven't put it up on my shop just yet, but I have the pentacles. I have the silver ones, and I have the copper ones, but I don't have the copper chains. I'm getting ready to order those. So if you want to purchase those, I have them. But if not, I feel like either the pentacle or the evil eye. Like, you guys need to make sure that you are wearing those. You need to make sure that you are putting your intent into this stuff constantly, because they are waiting for you to have your guard down. All right, I could definitely be speaking to a feminine energy. If I'm not speaking to a feminine energy, there's some masculine that's around you, feminines, that they're jealous of you. They are jealous of your femininity. They're jealous of everything that is you. They're jealous that you're in a goddess energy. They're jealous that you conduct yourself like a lady. And that's why I've been getting that energy of projection. There's a lot of projection. This is even coming from a lot of other women, okay? That's why I said, be careful of who you listen to. Be careful of who you tune into. Because even some people, just their voice alone is hypnotic enough to put you into a trance-like state. Okay? I'm not saying this stuff for my health. People will project certain things onto you, to have you portray yourself as something that you're not, and then have you going through all sorts of turmoil. Okay? I'm so serious about this. Continue to Be who you are. Don't change up for nobody, okay? And then also, if you get a bad feeling about some of these readers and stuff like that, I don't know why I keep feeling led to bring this up, I don't know why. But I feel like you guys know, deep down, you get a feeling about who's who and who is, who's not, anybody that uses any form of escapism during their videos. And look, I'm not trying to put nobody down for smoking weed. I'm not trying to put nobody down for drinking, but I just feel like there's a time and a place for everything. I feel like, guys, when I first started my channel, I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to have addictions. I did. I used to have heavy addictions. And I feel like I try to hide it from you guys. But I feel like this is not the season to be cloaked in darkness. This is the season for revelation. This is the season for you to show who you really are. And I have made it a commitment of mine to try to ensure, guys, that I don't come on here drunk. I don't come on here high. Because I realize the effects that has on me as a person. I realize the effects that has on me guiding you guys. And I feel like for a long time, I didn't realize that. I didn't see things for what it was because my mind was so clouded from doing those things. And I was trying to escape. I was trying to escape from all the pain I had been through. I was trying to escape from all the times I've been sexually, molested and taken advantage of or assaulted. And, yes, it hurts. It hurts. They used to bother me. But not until I started to realize you need to feel through those things. Don't escape from them. Don't suppress them. That's when your shadow side comes out even more, and it's going to rear its ugly head in a way that you don't want it to come out. And so I just feel like, you guys, I'm saying this stuff just for you guys to know. Be on guard. Be on guard. Be on guard and try to be sober. I know that that's easier said than done. I personally know this. But at the same time, 27 on the time, these people, they know that they can get inside your head when you are under the influence of something. And people try to make it seem like weed is not a drug, weed is not this, weed is not that. Yes, I understand weed helps certain people, but at the same time, it does cloud your judgment. Now, I'm not saying that to put nobody down, but I'm just saying, think about how you feel when you smoking weed. It puts you in a relaxed state. Think about it as when you falling asleep. Think about how they tell you you should listen to meditations and stuff like that before you go to sleep. Why? Because you're in a relaxed state. It makes your mind more susceptible to absorb certain things. Okay? So I just feel like, just make sure you guys are being aware of certain things, okay? A lot of you guys are healers. You're healers. And you need your brain and your mind and your body to be able to operate and be fully functional on that high vibing level. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for that confirmation. You can't reach your highest level of consciousness when you're high, when you're drunk, when you're under the influence, when you got so many people that's around you that want to attack you spiritually. Yeah, the hermit card just flashed in my mind. Some of you guys, it's time to go in hermit mode. I know you might not want to do that. I know you might have a lot of friends that are surrounding you, but take a deep look at those friends. Take a look, maybe down through the years. Yeah, maybe some of them were faithful, 29 all the time. Maybe some of them are good friends, but 29 turned into an 11. So 11, like it's time to wake up. It's time for you guys to really see things the way they truly are, because a lot of people, they trying to take you out of this energy right here. You are a natural born healer. You can heal yourself just by thinking about it hard enough. You can heal other people just by projecting your healing energy. All right? Look what I say, tarot card readers in reverse. Some people have been giving you false guidance. These people, they're not, I don't know why it seemed like I want to say guardian. Like, these people is not your guardian angels. I feel like you could be confused about these energies here right now, but I'm just saying, here in a while, you won't be confused. You will not be confused about who is who. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Just listen to your inner guidance. Listen to your inner wisdom. Listen to the voice of spirit. Don't let these people lead you down a path of destruction. I know sometimes it's nice to hear about the karmic. Sometimes it's nice to hear about what the DM is doing. Sometimes it's nice to hear about maybe how people are suffering after they hurt you. But don't overindulge in that stuff, guys. I feel like that's keeping you wrapped up in a cycle that you really don't even need to be in. For some of you guys, that person not even your twin flame. For some of you guys, that person not even your soulmate. And that's why I used to enjoy doing the DM readings, the twin flame, the this, the that, talking about the karmic and all that stuff. But if you guys have noticed, I've backed away from that stuff. Even though I know sometimes you guys want to hear it, it's like, do I feel like that's going to serve you in the best positive way? I don't. Because I feel like, I could think about times where I thought somebody was my twin flame and my soulmate. And they wasn't. And I feel like even if it was your twin flame or whatever, like, look at how much heartache this person put you through. Look at how much pain they put you through. Look at how many nights you cried over this individual, knowing they don't give no fucks about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who it is that I'm speaking to right now, but it's like my heart and my emotions and everything is so heavy right now. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. You deserve to be able to work on your spiritual journey. You deserve to be happy. You deserve not to be latched on to somebody who is for the streets. They want everybody. You were never special in this person's eyes, but you are special. And they could not see you for who you truly were. That's because the divine had you protected from this energy. Because you can never serve your purpose with this person around. You can never reap the rewards and be the person who you are meant to be, this healer. And a lot of people still got you stuck in that energy to where maybe you don't feel like you're good enough to be nobody's healer. Maybe you're not good enough to lead people, but you are. So I feel like I'm speaking to the inner God and the inner goddess in you right now. You don't sit there and take that treatment. You don't sit here and listen to these other readers that telling you what the DM doing every damn week. Like, what do you care? What does it matter? They ain't thinking about you. They don't care about you. And I hate to say it, and it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's true. If they cared and they cherished you and they really wanted to see you at your true potential, they would have never done you like that, because they would have seen how great and how wonderful and how amazing you are. And let's not sit around and listen to a whole bunch of gossip either. I mean, I know it's fun. I know it's very addictive sometimes to listen to that type of stuff. But where is that leading you? How is it making you be better? How is it causing you to raise your vibration? and be who you're truly meant to be. I feel like some of you guys are coming to a season where you're getting ready to invent something. You're getting ready to make something so great to the point where it's like people are going to be in shock and awe. But this is just a download that you're getting ready to get. But I feel like you got to make sure that you in this energy. This needs to be upright for you. You see how this witch is? She's alone. She's turned her back on these people. These gang stalkers. These dark and negative energies. These people who claim that they're good readers and stuff like that, but all they want to do in their videos and in the comment section and the community board is talk junk about people. Like, how is that a reader? How is that a reader that means you well? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's cool to point people out on their junk every now and then, but I feel like if that's all your readings are about, how are you actually helping people to raise their consciousness? Okay? How are you showing them the warning signs? How are you telling them that there's 3 witches here that's doing moon magic? Each and every moon cycle. Like, these people, they don't stop. They're going at you guys continuously. From the full moon to the waning moon to the waxing moon. Like, these people are at it all day, every day. So I feel like that's why you don't need to be concentrated on the outside world or what everybody else is doing towards you or what everybody else got going on. I feel like it's a trap. It's a trap to keep you so wrapped up in other things that you don't see what's going on in your own inner world. You don't see that all these people, all these 3 feminine energies is attacking you. These people don't have no respect for you. They don't have any respect for your grind. They don't have any respect for who you are as a person or the intent that you have. I feel like some of you guys really do need to protect yourself. For real. Because I feel like this is how they're able to infiltrate. Somebody's not protecting themselves in a proper way. And I mean, like, sometimes I listen to, who's it, Miss DJ. And she said, you know, you guys, we got to be on this around the clock, like every week. And even, you know, even I didn't believe that at first. I didn't think, you know, it was that serious to do it every single week. But now that I'm doing it every week on end, I'm seeing how much of a difference it's making in my life. Like, yes, I'm still getting these attacks, but it's like they really just kind of roll off my shoulders now because, you know, I'm putting in work. These people, they don't want you to get initiated. Or they're very upset that you're in this initiation period. A lot of people did not expect you to be here. A lot of people didn't even know that you were capable of this. They didn't know that you could tap into spirit in the way that you do. A lot of people, they don't even recognize you anymore because that heavy, ugly magic or beauty spell or things like that that they were doing against you, it's like it doesn't matter. You still initiate, like you initiate yourself because you've had an awakening. Like, if you haven't, you're getting ready to. It's going to be a big one too. And it's like, you're not going to have any problem clearing these people out. Because it's like, these people, they're the enemy. They're only here to kill, steal, and destroy. That's it. That's it. That's all. They don't care nothing about what you got going on. They don't care that you got this. They don't care that you got that. In fact, they're very jealous. They're very jealous. They're very upset. Even some of you guys lovers. Like, they're jealous of your feminine energy. They wish that they could balance out, you know, the feminine, masculine energies within themselves in the way that you do. But they can't do that. So they're upset. some of you guys, I'm not gonna lie, you really need to do this protection too, because somebody's got a bounty on your head. Like somebody is really trying to, you know, figure out your whereabouts. They want to know where you are. They want to know, like, so you've definitely got to protect yourself, because like once you do your part here on the physical realm, like that's all she wrote. Like the rest is going to be handled in the spiritual realm. Like you guys don't realize how many people are backing you. Like, but it's like even that much more effective once you do the work here, because I mean, yeah, you could still be protected or whatever, but if you don't set your intent in the way that you want it, it's like you have to command the energy. You have to command it. Then it's like boom, it's gonna hit the target each and every single time. But if you don't command nothing, if you don't, set your intentions clearly, then it's still gonna be some chaos around. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, share, subscribe. If you know somebody that's going through something like this, share this reading with them as well, because I feel like we are definitely in perilous times right now. Okay, I love you guys. Until next time.